Noisy Pixel.
What's up, nerds, and welcome to another Noisy News Week for the week of May 1st, 2021. A new month, a fresh start, as they say, and lots of games coming out this month. And actually, I take that back. Not too many notable games. You got some heavy hitters in the beginning, but then it fizzles out as we lead into the summer months, which is good because we had so many good releases last month that now we can catch up a little bit and not spend so much damn money. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm currently playing nothing. I'm trying to catch up on some manga reviews coming up next week, as well as a couple game reviews that I can't talk about. But hey, let me know what you're playing in the comments below and we'll talk about it. Now, onto the news. The biggest and probably my most anticipated news has came out last week. Ultai Zero released 18 minutes of gameplay from Lost Soul Aside. Now, for the past 5 years or so, 4 years, I have been following this game. In my previous job at DualShockers, I am one of the few Western journalists who has interviewed the single developer that created this game. I think the team is now the size of like 15, 20, but as we can see, it has evolved over the years into something beautiful. It still has that Chinese kind of shiny flair that a lot of Chinese games have, but it is very refined for a Chinese developed game. And if you've watched previous shows, you know I'm a huge fan of Chinese developers. So I am all in for this game. It's getting a little big, and I know I drop things when they get more popular, but I'm going to stay on this just because it looks so damn good. And it's coming to PS5 as well. So they announced that. Please watch that footage. It's 18 minutes. Grab some popcorn, just sit back and enjoy. East Asia Soft announced that X1 Sword 7, and I think that's how you pronounce it because people have been giving me shit since I released the PC review a few months ago. Oh my god, the comments. If you're gonna review the game, learn how to say the name. Brother, come on, just, you know what I'm trying to say. If you're correcting me on the name, you knew that I was trying to say the name. Thank you. I appreciate the assistance, but you don't have to knock me when I'm down. I know I'm saying it wrong. I understand I'm Gaijin boy. All right? Anyway, enough of that. The game is coming to PlayStation and Xbox consoles this summer. A physical release is planned, published by Maximum Games, which is a publisher of like AA, single A games. They're okay. Square Enix has shared an interview with Final Fantasy VII Remake co-directors, announcing some things about Yuffie in Final Fantasy VII Remastered episode Intermission. Basically, they just say that she doesn't steal materia, but there will be new materia in this game. And I'm excited for it because, yeah, I guess the materia in the first game got kind of old after you used all of it and chilled with it for a while. So I'm excited that they're mixing it up and bringing some new abilities and skills to the game. So definitely just as excited about this game. Sega has been teasing a Judgment announcement happening in about less than 2 weeks. They released a thumbnail with Judgment Day coming soon, and I think it would just be interesting if they had Yagami just T2 us all and just like, hey, two. Anyway, excited. I love Judgment, and I'm glad that they're continuing this series because it is a different breed than Yakuza. Capcom announced that they will be releasing more titles under their Capcom Arcade Stadium umbrella, and the game will be coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC on May 25th, joining the Switch release, but they will be selling DLC for Invincibility. For 99 cents, you terrible gamers can become invincible. Don't buy this, okay? Because one, these stories aren't good enough to beat, because all you would need invincibility for is to see the game through. But these are arcade games. They're just for points. That's all you're getting is points. So if you're invincible, the whole idea of playing the game is removed. That's silly. Why would you do that? Even if you're a kid, you're not doing anything for yourself. So just don't buy the 99 cents invincibility mode. They should have released that in a free update anyway. You gotta pay to be a bad gamer now. Good thing I don't have that problem. Moving on. NIS America released a new trailer revealing that the Hololive characters will be a free character update in the upcoming Disgaea 6 Defiance of Destiny. This is releasing on Nintendo Switch on June 29th. Yeah, you'll have all those like 5 Hololive characters. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know what the hell Hololive is. I have written about it several times. I understand they're virtual people, okay? But I don't understand totally who is Hololive and who is just some normie dude with an anime avatar. If you can let me know what defines Hololive, then please let me know. Call me old fashioned, but I'm just a Miku fan, you know? I got Hatsune Miku. I don't really need anybody else. She fills that void of virtual waifuism. Moving on. Arc System Works announced that an open beta will be coming back to Guilty Gear Strive, happening on May 13th through May 16th. You can play the game, you can hang out and fight, and there'll be a few modes available, but it'll be free on PS4 and PS5. And they use this to make the game better when it launches in, I don't know, in June or something like that. It's coming. They keep delaying it, but I know it's coming. The publisher also announced that new DLC is available for this 4-year-old 2D fighter, Arcana Hearts 3 Love Max 6 Stars Extend on PC. You can get a free update that does balancing and adds 2 new stages and some adjustments, or you can buy some character DLC for like $5.99 each or something like that. I don't know, but new characters, new stages. So why not? Why not re-download Arcana Hearts 3? It's a good fighter. The characters are in that new BlazBlue Cross Tag game too, so you might know some of the characters. Forever Entertainment announced that the Make-developed strategy RPG Rise Eterna will launch on Nintendo Switch on May 13th. This is very much a Landgrasser, Fire Emblem type game, and it looks great. I'm very excited about it. I did not know this was coming. It's also in development for PC, so we'll be sure to keep an eye out for that. But please watch the trailer, and if you're into classic retro strategy RPGs, then this will probably be right up your alley. Deka Games announced that the Unknown Games developed anime fighter, I'm gonna butcher this name, Koihime Enbu Ryo Rai has launched version 3 DLC on PC via Steam. You can go and get some new characters, and I think it does like an update. I'm not sure. I don't know much about this game, but it looks like a lolly fighter, if anything. Did I buy it? No. Ain't nobody got time to learn a 2D fighter in 2021. Got manga to read. On to visual novel news. Developer Why So Serious announced that their streamer fostering adventure game Needy Girl Overdose will launch on PC via Steam on June 5th, 2021. This is where you have a girlfriend, but she's also a streamer, and you have to manage her and make sure she gets a lot of views, and then things go bad, I think. I'm scared. This game is like, there's some dark angles to it, but there's some really good music. So please check it out if you haven't. I know it's getting more popular, but please check it out. Prototype announced that they will publish the key developed visual novel Clannad Side Stories on Nintendo Switch eShop on May 20th. In the West, you can get it in North America and Europe. This contains 16 side stories with all the characters and different endings and more time crying, hugging yourself. I don't know what you do when you play Clannad, but yeah, it's there for you. It's coming west. You can hold it. I don't know if they do the touchscreen with any of those key games that come west. I don't own any of them. I have Clannad physically, but I didn't open it. I'm one of those guys. You got me. Nintendo released a trailer for the Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and The Girl Who Stands Behind. Both games, the trailer shows an overview of all the gameplay that you can have. If you don't know about this game, watch the trailer and get to know. It goes over it. It narrates. It just fills you all in with the mystery and detective nature of this game. Such a badass name too, Famicom Detective Club. I freaking love it. I'll buy it just for that name. It's not coming physically, sadly, and I don't think there will be a physical release in Asia like we usually get from Square Enix or Bandai Namco games, but fingers crossed. Aniplex America announced that they will release Everyday Today's menu for Emiya Family. It's a Fate game. It's a Fate Stay Night game. It's a Fate Stay Night cooking game where you can cook with all the characters, with all the casters, and I have not been paying attention to Fate stuff, guys. I'm sorry. I was an Elia fan, like most of you degenerates. Anyway, the game's coming west June 2nd, and it's coming to Switch. That's cool. Previews on the site. We got Symbiotic Love, Earth Defense Force, World Brothers. Reviews on the site. We got Disgaea RPG, Musicus, Star Wars Pinball VR, World and Economica Complete, and Livestream Escape from Hotel Izanami. And guys, that's it. That's the news. Thank you so much for watching. Please have a good week. Chill. Be happy. Play some games. And I'll see you next week.
Noisy Pixel.